Hello, welcome back, guys. Good to see you all. Is this live? Yes, it's live. Yeah, good. Hello. Welcome, Terry Amoeba, Super Soft Drink, Dashboard Devil, MSG, Shiny Red Flag, Tricky. Whiskey Jack, Adrian, good to see you all. Welcome to stream. We are still stuck with the handles and it's starting to really bother me. But okay. Samson, welcome as well. Good to see you. I might have to just start telling people that they might have to think about renaming their handles because I'm not sure if this is ever going to go back to the normal. I don't know what this is. It's ridiculous. So, we finished the expedition like an hour ago. An hour and a bit. Is my camp frozen? Why is my camp frozen? I don't know what just happened. Herman, hello and welcome. Wait, did you not say hello before, Herman? Wait, are you recognizing? I might have to keep an eye on that then. Dark Crow, welcome. Let me just make sure that I say hello to everybody that jumps in here. Alright. I need to find a way to reset this. Is there a way to invert chat direction, alternate background, show timestamps, hide second? Well, no. There we go. I need to check if I can actually refresh every time there's chat here. We'll see. Hey, Grand Gap, welcome. All right, so as I said, we finished the expedition. Hey, Grumbles, thank you so much for the raid. We'll see. If he jumps in, we say hello, but it could be that he's trying to finish his other streams as well. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Grumble Raiders. Good to see you all. Thanks so much for jumping in. That was a very quick to me, to you, to me, to you. So, we finished the expedition. We have all the parts, so we're going to jump into some building now, and we're going to go and lock our part first, and then do some... checking out how do they look, these parts. Programists, you should check Faro. Faro dropped a video today sharing how he finds the Corvette Rex. Oh yeah. Disappointment. The disappointment. Okay, you're... Actually, we can't just go to the anomaly now. We need to unlock the parts first. So let's go to the anomaly. Levity, hello and welcome. I cannot interact with it because of the stupid ship. Get lost. Oh my god, this guy is not moving, is he? Holy moly. Alright, so let's go and unlock our parts, and then we can do some testing. I just bought the ship and dismantled it right there and... Hey Spawns, hello and welcome, how are you? Bow, 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 bow. Yes, 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 yes. Do we have a category that says Corvette parts? No, we don't have Corvette parts in here. Excuse me. Perham, welcome. And Fonsu, hello as well. Anyone else getting an issue in the expedition when spacewalking? Spons, are you playing with multiplayer enabled? Yo, Walter, welcome. Hello again indeed. We can just go to the space station from here. Hello, Marcus. Space stations. Current system. Trying to play through space with him, so MP is enabled. Yeah, it seems to be linked to a multiplayer, Daniel. Hey, Grumbles, good to see you, man. Thank you for the raid. I was just saying to the guys, like, it's like, to you, to me, to you. We're like, giving raids back quickly. Alright, let's see, what do we have as new parts? We have the new landing gear, which is called hydraulic legs. They look larger on this, no? We need to check if we could glitch them higher. Hot potato. Passing the parcel. I need to check if we can glitch these higher. I do like the fact that they are retracting. That's a good thing. Let me just put some glass tabs here so we can put some buildings parts next to it and see what we have. Wait, what? This is new, no? Could we do this before? Could we jump half a block out? Hey, Waskali Wabbit, welcome, welcome. New vertical and big parts. This is one big part. Captain Steve, by the way, welcome. Good to see you. Yes, it was possible. It could be that I've been so focused on the half jumps that I forgot to look at just the regular snap points. The other vertical parts are here. If I can snap them on there, there we go. These are the vertical parts. That's what they call vertical. There is no part that goes in that direction. They are just talking about this is how you can vertically fill up your ship. The patch notes show some big square engines. I don't think they are square engines. They are just built like that, Steve. So if you do this, and then you snap, let me see. Is this the correct part for it? No. Hey, is this the only part we have? Where are my... let me just remove this and then snap the right piece on this. And then you take these. Somehow these don't snap here, so we need to put probably something in there. It's going to be a lot of fussing around, I think. These are your vertical engines. These are just build parts. I mean, I need to double check, but I think these are just build parts. I like this. Yes, fake visitor does. Alright, so the new parts we have are, I mean, let me just start with the parts we got from the regulars, no? So none of this is new, none of this is new, everything from here is new. So we got the short one, we got the long one, we got this one, we got that one, then we got this curved one, and then we got this one. And then we got these streamlined caps. I think they enlarged these, no? Did they not? I don't know. They just moved them, maybe. It could be that they moved them. And we got these as well. These are the cargo links, different ones. I don't think... Can you rotate these? I don't think so, no. No. Alright, and then do we have anything new here? No. Alright, so these are all the vanilla. These are all the new parts that were added to what you call them? To the without the expedition. Alright? This is without expedition. Now let's look into the expedition parts. Oh, we have this new landing gear which I showed. I also have this here, this heavy booster pack. And we have these thrusters as well. Sorry, I was not paying attention. So we got these new. We got this new as well, the wide body thrusters. So we got these are new. This is new. This is new. All right. These are old. These are old. So these are all new. And this one is new. So these are the 4 new thrusters as well. And then we have all the guns. So these are old. This is the one we got from the previous expedition. This we had before. This is new. And these are now dedicated guns as well. So this is going to be a cyclotron. This is going to be the Entra knife, which looks pretty cool with the drums. We got the defense shield. And these are the new guns as well. All right. So now we have the parts for the Atlas part. So this is the Aeron drive. Let's put this on the bottom here. So this is a thruster. Looks pretty cool. And then we have the power shield, which was... It's just a Atlas power shield. Let me just build on top to show it. I think this might be interesting if we can hide them somewhere. I don't think they look great as a top piece on top. Yeah, the landing gear is on the bottom there. Then, what do we have? We have the wings of the Aeron. Look at these pieces. They are so nice and big. That's nice. I like that. Then we got the blades. I can see some fun stuff being done with that. Then we got these, which are the same ones as we had, but these are new. So we can have this in front, and we can put this in the back to get a little bit of an extra sharp shape. The blades can be put vertically also. We need to play around with that. If I remember that, we need to play around with that and see if they snap on anything. Anything else here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. These we just built. These we all built. And then we have the shield, which somehow I can also snap vertically. Ooh. And then we have another pyramid here. Am I missing anything else? No, that's it. I think they changed the colors of these a bit, no? These look a little bit different in color. Can you paint the Atlas parts? Yes, but only certain pieces, it seems. You cannot inverse them. Well, you can inverse them, but it does make a difference. You can make them rusty. But again, only the panels change inside. The rest stays black. Can I put this in the front? I can. Yeah. Let me just put this in the front for a moment. Let me just duplicate some of this and just snap them on the outside. There, and then put these here as well. So Shawshank, the top section, the parts you can see on top, like this. All these parts on top, these are part of the update. So for these, you do not need to do anything else than just find them. The parts you see in the bottom, these are all the parts that you get for the expedition. So wings, blades, thrusters, another wing, and a few extra adornments. I think this is a shield, this is an adornment. They changed to all colors that now work. They did already work before, no? I mean, they worked. If I do this, apply to all. Okay, if I would remove you... No, you're not changing anything. Okay, I thought I would be able to switch my part, but it does not work like that. Okay. So flipping pieces, I don't think that's gonna work with this technique. As in, it won't be possible to flip your parts. No. But I think you could put like rock. I want them to be staying on that side. I just want you to shift the right, and then I can use a rock hopper to bring you back. I think. Let's see. Actually, I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to snap you to the outside. Then bring our rock hoppers in. Like that. Then can I bring you back over there? I can. Then find those blades. So if I would shift this out, could actually get these rock hoppers perfectly in those circles, but almost. So if I would do this, might have to use the different colors. I'm sure you can do something fun. You could even flip the wings a bit if you can glitch them to have the wings like fold into the little fan like that. All right, well guys, what we're gonna have to do before we do anything, I need to figure out if I can get a position, because I am definitely not very happy with the fact that we lost our glitch building methods. I mean, reliable glitch building techniques. Leave workshop. There we go. So, do I have... I did destroy the settlement landing meat juice. So what we're gonna have to do now, I'm gonna have to go to a creative world, testing base flat. So the glitch building technique itself is not lost. I mean, I can test it, but the only problem is that we do not have a fixed place to have our Corvette on 100% land all the time. Because this is what happens. Your Corvette just... Wait. Are you moving? You are, no? Piece of... So, what I'm gonna have to do... I almost need to build myself a platform. Like this. And then... call in my... and here, and try to land it in the perfect spot. Let's see if I can make this easy for me. Does this snap into position? It looks like it, no? Could I get it to snap into a position that is 100% clear? Wait, if I would... Give me a second. Let me do this. Does this always snap in the perfect spot? See, this is what I mean. It's totally unreliable. And you can also see, you see that my Corvette is moving? You see what I mean? So my Corvette is moving, and different orientations, which just makes it so unreliable to have a perfect snap point. Hey Ballista, welcome. Thanks so much for the raids. Doomed. Zub-Zero, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hey Cola, welcome. How are you, man? I said hello to Nella, I think. Somehow it doesn't show the new... Hey James, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Mixel, hello and welcome. And it's not possible to land your Corvette on your blocks. It has to be on terrain. I'm not sure what you mean. What is he talking about? I'm talking about locating my Corvette in a position that is reliable. But as you can see, if I move a little bit left or right, you can see that my Corvette is doing this or this, which is not reliable if you want to continue building from the same spot. Hey, Dark Hellboy, we just checked them in the beginning of the stream. I just want to see if I could get a replacement solution for the settlements, because that was the way to get your ship always in the correct position. This is nice. This is snapped, see? Alright, let's see. Could I try to do this on my... Now, if I would replace my floors and now put them in the position... I mean, I cannot really put them there. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work. Can I do a bit of work? No, I cannot. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the space station. Current system. Landing bay. Well, no, I can actually put my thrusters there. Let's use one of the new thrusters. There we go. Okay, so that's good enough. I should be able to build my planter on here. Apply edits. No, everything is now floating, so you have to land your Corvette manually. I am gonna send probably a Zendesk and tell them, listen, I totally understand why you do it, but because I do understand why it has been done, but I think they need to give us a dedicated landing beacon or spot that we can control where it lands. So as you can see, this is not... that's snapping there. But why is this snapping there? They did update the look of these blocks, no? I'm not planning to remake these guides. No, I didn't say explore variations. Did I say that? I did say that. I did say that. I was very pissed off at that time. I was very pissed off at that time. No, they do look at Zendesk because I already had several times that they fixed something that I requested. So when we had the wire rotation lost, they also fixed it after I Zendesked it. So what was it again? No. No. Okay. So now you're pointing that way. We need to point that way. No. This is a lot of work, but I just want to see if there's a possibility to always snap this in the same position or not. I don't know what this is, but this is not synthwave anymore. Okay. Ben, welcome so much and thank you so much for subscribing. Do we remember what we did again here? I think we I needed to do, was it 2 pavers? Or was it, no, we need to go down. No, we need to go down with pavers. Yeah, so I need to, doesn't matter for the moment. I don't think it matters for the moment. Give me a second, because I do not want to set this up yet. I want to see how far does this line up. Alright, so I have landed this ship, okay? I have landed the ship right here in the position, and I have now glitched these floors so that they are perfectly lined up with my Corvette. What I want to see is, can I snap it in the same position again? No. I cannot snap it in the same position again, I think. There is no snap point that is going to say, yeah, that's the point, see? I mean, I got some snap point. I had a snap point there. You can see it sometimes snaps into position somehow, but... Yeah, that's not, all right. So it is not reliable to do the landing by manual. I am not accepting that. Let's say it like that. I am not going to spend that much time trying to figure out to every time land my ship on the exact same spot. If you call the Corvette by blocking your body in a corner with a reference... You mean by doing this? And then always aim at that direction? I'm not impressed with it. I'm gonna try something that somebody said about a teleporter, that if you just teleport and then do not move... Really? Buddy? Hey Damon, welcome. Yaka, hello and welcome as well. This does mean that you can never move your teleporter. You have to always keep it on the same position. Hello Saro, welcome to stream. All right. So let's go to my space station. And let's teleport back now. Not my settlements, my bases. This one. So I'm not moving my character. I cannot land there, so I need to point down. And that means that I'm moving. No, not my settlements. Space station. Your ship entrance will always be in that spot. The problem is, Pete, I have no point with using that. My ship is floating and it's moving. It has to be still. It has to be landed and fixed on the ground. Is that the teleport of the Corvette? Yes. So the Corvette is floating above me. I mean, it could work. I'm just checking if there's like a more reliable, like thinner center point, but I don't think there is. This one is a pretty good one. That I need to do like two short half walls or something in between. Alright, so let me just do this again. Alright, let's go and teleport to the space station. No, Wabbit, the problem was Kali. The problem is that the Corvette does not stand still. It's doing this. So you cannot build on it because it's constantly moving. And while the movement is same, you cannot glitch with it because you will always have like a weird point. Excuse me, why is this now suddenly red stated there? I mean, yeah. Well, this is not 100% like bam, same spot every time. Also, it depends on where I stand now. See, I'm standing lower now than before I stood. Yeah, you know what? This teleporter was a good idea, but I think the combination of putting a corner in here... Let's see. Could we... I'm gonna do some changes here, just make it look nicer. Alright. If I would put a triangle here, can I shift this half a block in? Alright, and then we... Let's do this wall instead. So I can walk through this, that's not what we want. Hey Soboan, welcome, how are you? Because I don't trust the block and my back. You don't know 100% if you're standing in the corner there. I mean, that's maybe just an assumption, but... Let me just see. Where could I... Could you place something to point at while calling in a Corvette? That's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to set it up so I aim for the middle of the door there. I just need to have something on top here that is reliable to measure with. But I might have to drop it down a little bit. Let's see. This is not ideal. I am not happy with this solution. So I'm gonna message them, but I still want to see if there's ways for me to solve it. No, this has to go way higher. Okay. This has to be like in that line there. So I need to build it somewhere here. I cannot go closer than this. It seems to go red stated here. Has to go higher. I think this is the same height I did before, no? Oh, maybe not. It goes red stated as soon as I aim at my part. Damn it. Piece of... it's because of that part. Okay, so the door is not counting as a part. Does a wire count as a part? Sticker? Maybe a sticker? Maybe a sticker? Which I can, of course, not see on the window, I think. Let me see. Well, you can see it on the rim. Okay, we can see on the rim. Gary is on a roll today, by the way. Yep, sticker. Sticker is a good call. Alright, so now I can use this middle line and the line of the sticker to normally always place it in the same position. Hey Midnight, how are you doing, man? There. I'm just trying to line something up so I can just use it as a reference, see if I every time make the right positioning. Alright, so I would say it's pretty okay, no? We could use this as a reference point to just quickly check if that works. So, walk into the corner. Land my ship, and we're gonna aim this ship on this center point there again. I don't think this is very reliable, especially because this cursor has to go like very smoothly into the center. And if you have a shitty controller, not mine now, come on buddy. You see that? Do you see the jump? Yeah, not reliable. Nope, not reliable at all. Oh, forget it. I'm giving up on this. Nope. That's nope. I'm not working like that. Still working on it. Midnight. We should normally the next beginning of November go for the final signing. Was the floor messing things up? Well, if that's the case, Gary, then I can never do anything because everything that I'm gonna build around it is gonna mess it up. What I could do instead... You can place the Thunderbird class landing bay in a walkway. No glitches to do so. Yeah, I think that's nothing new, no? Am I misunderstanding that this is something new? That this is new? Need help? Don't know European. Well, the thing is, we can. I mean, maybe. Well, I don't know. The thing is that most of what we're gonna have to do is gonna have to be with papers and like what you call it. What's the word? Invoices, so that the bank is happy. Okay, this line is now part of my base, okay? So it is perfectly lined up with my landing bay. It should not cause me any issues. So there is a banner there. Let me check if it's not on the ship. You see, the line is gone. So it has to be somewhere there, floating. Holy moly. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This doesn't work. No, this is not properly. How do I open my landing bay if the door closes, guys? Hmm? Hmm? We need a key fob. So yeah, guys, this is not reliable at all. Now, you see, my line was somewhere here now. There, I removed it. Oh, can I? Alright. Yeah, not reliable at all. I am... Does the ship even land? No, it just floats. It floats and it moves. And even if I'm using that center point, you could clearly see the ship was closer than the last time. So, yeah, not reliable. Which means every time, this means you have to leave your Corvette at the same position, do all your glitches, prepare your area, and then, yeah. The thing is, Wascali Rabbit, I can only glitch with freighter parts. There is a mechanic. There is a mechanic that if I go to my freighter, okay, and I can kind of cheese it, but I don't have access. Well, I could do cash bin glitching. I don't know, man. Well, that happens. Your freighter disappears. We did finish the expedition. I think the stream was 4.5 hours or something. Don't know anymore. Katano, if you scan, just look around. There should be a little Wi-Fi symbol somewhere. There's like a little black box that you have to go and interact with. Ah! No, this is not gonna work. Yeah, again, even if it would work, I don't have access to any building parts, so I would have to cash pin glitch and... So basically you can still do glitched, but now it's very inconvenient. Yes, because you cannot get your ship in the same position. Because you can see it lands in the same position, but you see it's moving. So it is not reliable at all. The only thing I could think of, could we kind of... Could we kind of put something here that it kind of lands, is forced to land? How much space is in between here? Is this a short wall? I would say this is a wall and 2 short walls, okay? I think it's just gonna hover higher. Or it's gonna merge through. We'll see. Is it teleport? No, it's just the change that Hello Games did is that the Corvette is no longer landing when you're teleporting, so it doesn't merge into your base or doesn't merge into your settlement. So I understand the reasoning behind it, why that is done, but on the other hand, it totally breaks some people's fun. So they should give us a dedicated landing pad for space for Corvettes. I mean, you know what I could do is we can get a base computer in the space station, claim it. We won't be ever to upload it. Wait, what? 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 No, what? Where's my Corvette? Oh no, it's now higher. Yeah, Gary, the problem is that I do not have the same position. Even if I use the same position to point my landing at, it still lands on a different spot. Do we know where the space station is? Although some people's Corvettes are massive, no, what they should give us is a beacon, Dark Cow. Just like you go to these buildings, you have this beacon you have to press to call in your ship. There should be a Corvette one that you can build, and the ship, the Corvette is always landing at that spot. If the Corvette is too big, that's your fault. you know how big your Corvette is if you build your landing pads. Okay, can I? I cannot put a beacon here, no? Place custom marker? No. Hey Gigi, how are you doing, man? I might have said hello to you already. I will have to try this off stream. This is something I definitely cannot make a guide about because people don't have the patience to set up the settlement already. But I probably can try something. This is gonna take forever. Yeah. I can see some tricks to do this. Get a base computer on the space station, claim it, but I will never be able to upload that base. But I will be able to use it to build. Did you try the alternate landing pads? And does it land in the settlements? I mean, so in the settlements it doesn't work, MacGyver. It just floats. That's the reason I'm looking for a different solution. But it's gonna be a long road. The bases in the space station will disappear. No, the only thing that disappears is... Wait. Yeah, the base parts disappear as well. No, Dark Lord, you're true. The base parts disappear. Yeah, so it's not reliable. It's not reliable. No. So if I go into my... Wait. Hello? Where's my building part? So, alternative landing pad. A regular landing pad. I'm just showing you that it doesn't work, MacGyver, so... I got both of them on my base. I'm just gonna teleport back and forth. Let me just remove this part. Space station, current system, warp, and then back. No, it's okay, MacGyver. This is also gonna be good when people watch the stream later and they're gonna say in the comments, did you try this? Then they don't need to ask because they see me doing it. I did these tests all before, like when I was trying this out. There we go. It's still up there. And now it seems to be even... I'm confused. It doesn't matter, Ren. It always is gonna float and move. It has to land on terrain. Yeah, I doubted Gary. The thing is, as you could see, I was using a precise point to aim at, to land. And when I did, the Corvette still landed further or back. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, we can try it, but... I mean, if they fix... Who knows? Who knows? Landing pad unavailable, it says. MacGyver, the precise landing even... I mean, if flying and landing doesn't work at all, because you have no control over that. What you can do is you can do this and say, I'm gonna land it there perfectly in that spot. The problem is that it always is gonna move a little bit depending on where you place it on the terrain. You can see it has a bit of a... If you move it, it does a bit of this. Like, I don't know what you call this. Like wiggling. See? You see there's a little jump? So it is unreliable as a piece. We did that to Renas with wood and with the wooden walls, and it doesn't work. So you need a flat surface. This, I mean, no, you cannot summon it on the floor. It doesn't work. I'm assuming this is the same wiggle we're gonna have. Yeah. Although it does seem to be snapping perfectly in position there. Is this always in the same spot? No, it's not reliable. I had a snapping point for a second and now I don't. Well, alright. See you later, Prime. Thanks so much for jumping in. Have a good one. And thank you for the like. Yeah. It's this was I think this was just a very lucky shot that I have there. This is also not flat, is it? No. Even if I... yeah, that's what I want to try. So if I do terrain manipulator and I say create, and I change shape, No, it doesn't look precise. I'm giving up on this. This is not... This is too much. I mean, it's a lot of work to figure out, but I don't think we're gonna have the results we want. Gun system. Have you by chance found a workaround for the alt glitch that let you use second Corvette hangar? No, I have not tried it, Christopher. I have not tried it. This is a clear fix. This is a clear fix. Like, wait. It removes the Corvette. Oh, it removes the Corvette. Oh, sneaky one, sneaky. Can you build with two people on the same Corvette? Christoph, have you tried that? So if one person is building on that Corvette, the other one starts a new Corvette, can they remove a part from their friend if they are allowed to build? But you know what I think is? If I go in here, and let's say we do this, okay? Let me just show something. If I do this, let me just try something. If I do this, and this. And then we, no. Corvette Workshop, resume editing, and we confirm changes. And then on the outside of this Corvette piece, did I not have the wires somewhere here? Did I not unlock them yet? I might have to unlock some of these parts. Wait, no? Anyway, let me try something. If let's say we're gonna remove this one in the center. So if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's just connect these. Then I go in here and I say modify. We're going to remove this. It disconnects it. Okay. Because it removes all the parts that are in between. Okay. Apply edits. I still don't think you can make tiny Corvettes though, because you will need to keep your blocks that you want in this. But I want to see if I need to keep connection. No, you removed the whole thing. Although no, you're connected. No. Okay. No. I think you're onto something that look gorgeous with those carpets. What I was trying to do is, I wanted to see if I could make a bridge between the two parts and then remove the part in the center. And I think you might still be able to do it though, but again, like I said, you will not be able to create tiny Corvettes because you need all the blocks in there to still be allowed to complete the ship. Alright, Corvette's connected. Two parts connected. Apply edits. Remove in between, and there you go. They are no longer connected. So you still can make ships that are separated. You won't be able to make tiny ships. Swift, give me a second, I'll check. Yeah, but I'm assuming it's also not very reliable, no? Just not the only cockpit and tailgate one. No, I mean, you cannot remove... I'm gonna remove the thrusters, I'm gonna remove the guns, I'm gonna remove all the reactors and all that. That doesn't work. Well. It is funny though that they are posting like, look at these amazing ships, look at these amazing glitched ships, you know, and then they remove the techniques for it. So what I'm assuming most of the time is they are fixing something without realizing what it has broken, because I don't think they realize what we actually used to do these glitches. So I will definitely Zendesk them. Let them know, listen, this is what we do, this is what we did. And we'll see how they react to it. Last time with Frontiers, there was a moment where the wire didn't rotate anymore. A whole bunch of builders Zendesked it, and the next update they fixed it. So who knows? Beep says. I have 2 No Man's Sky accounts and tried using friends to delete stuff, and it doesn't work as well then, yeah. Yeah, I think that I know that a lot of players were complaining about the fact that the Corvette landed in the middle of your base, which is annoying because you landed your base, your Corvette is like 50% nose down in your base. It's annoying. So we said it would be nice to just get a landing pad for it. But I don't think that is the solution. They then thought they just went for let's float the ship. So now I think my suggestion is going to be, why not just provide us with a dedicated landing block, like just a pillar that we place, and the Corvette always lands in the same spot. Yeah, but true, Sin. If they would give us some more freedom, for sure. So, anyway, guys, we're gonna work with what we have, alright? What I wish I could do is bring this landing gear up. I want to get it in between. You have to earn them, MacGyver. To get the expedition rewards, you have to complete the expedition, or you save editor. Because it's funny, no? Look at these legs. Look how high these legs are. Oh, damn it. They don't look nice. These are these one of a kind blocks that doesn't fit in anything. I don't think there's even a block that fits on that side as well, no? No. Tyler, how many times are you gonna say that? I already said that this is nothing new. Does this snap on a half block or on a full block? I don't know what to pronounce this. Yeah, that was what I was doing already. No? Ta-da. No, it's sort of not. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, man, that would look so great, no? But I cannot do anything with it, no? Because I cannot walk through that. The only thing I could do is do this like half a block offset. But that's all. And still, it's not gonna work. No, my problem is MacGyver, I cannot get through. I will not be able to walk through it. See? So if I put the... There's so much stuff in the middle here that I probably won't... Well, we can try. Let me just check. We need a gun. And we need a reactor. Alright, apply edits. We can walk through. So I just need to find a way to hide the reactor somewhere. Okay, if I move this half a block in. There we go, my first little ship. I think we could try to lift it up a little bit, just to get the cockpit like nicely nestled in there. I don't know. Yeah, the ambassador cockpit, but I probably need to lift it, no? It's a bit tight in here. Corvette Diavante were messing around a bit. Yeah, we will definitely need to lift that one. I don't know, maybe... Yeah, we should lift it. Maybe. I still think this fits much better in there. Huh? You want me to bring it forward? Looks like I'll fly a bit. It's not gonna work now. I think if I put a gun on the bottom and then I remove it, it's gonna go... I think even the cockpit is not gonna help. No, the gun stays on the same. I think it was better if it was lower, but then it doesn't really fit with the ambassador hat. It's a very simple ship, this. It's very tight in here. It's very tight, very tight. Did you claim? Yeah, I got all my, what you call it, Corvette parts from... Tech, no, I'm using a mod to brighten up, especially for streams and for tutorials. That pick and general chat sounds interesting. I don't see a pick and general chat. Oh, there it is, okay. If you insert or offset your Titan hook to the belonging area, the block will become see-through. This reminds me of a settlement cockpit. What? If you inset or offset towards your Titan contact of the new block Aeron winglet, this you mean? No, I'm just trying some stuff out. So you kind of are looking through your nose. Well, it doesn't look like that when you're looking here, no? So you can... It looks pretty okay as well as merged. It's not too bad. Alright. Man, it's a shame that we lost our angles now for the moment. Honestly, I have to say I like the new parts that they added. Not sure why it doesn't... Ah, there, okay. They did add new rotations, so you can actually add more than... Only a few parts. So if I go in here and I say go to red, you will see it's only gonna color a little bit. I guess we're gonna see a lot of these now. Why would you not snap there, buddy? I have to say, all the parts that I've seen so far that were from the Outlaws look really cool. There are definitely a lot of good applications for it. It's annoying that you cannot snap it there. I can probably do it though by using the same technique again like we did before. It's just by snapping. If I would move you half a block forward, but you're not gonna work anymore. No, you're not gonna work. Well, I could do half a block forward here. So if I would take you and I switch your no. Give me a second. Now we just need an Atlas cockpit. By the way, the accent blade, let me see if I can find it again. Is it the accent blade? The Iron blade, yeah. So you can actually put them also like this if you want to. Create yourself a little bit of a mohawk ship. I don't think I have any snap points anymore to snap them in. But I could probably try to get them like merged inside the wing there to create a maybe here. So if I would, let me see, move you here. And then we take our blades. Like that, and then we remove you two, and then we bring back our look at that. Ooh. You can fit the shields and the gaps of the engines? You mean in here or somewhere else? I think this should almost be like in the back here. Just need to find a way to make this look better. I kind of like the design though. The new defense shield? You mean the Atlas one? I don't like it. I think that's one of the only ones I really don't like. Because of this orb. I don't like it. It's just too much. Ah, the fence shield, is that what you mean? Oh, nice. Can I hide them there? Honestly, more looking at a piece that would look nice than more than it's being useful. Could put those in there. Hey Han Solo, welcome. For horizontal ships that you made back then. If we ever glitch back, if we ever do any more glitches. I'm just doing more side pieces. It doesn't really matter the side. We could probably try to get one up here with half a block. So if I would do you, and then I lift you half a block. See, I lift you half a block and we go to the left, no? No. I don't know what this music is, guys. It's my thinking music. There's only one snap point on this, no? Is it? There's no more than one snap point, no? Just that snap point. No? But this would fit in here. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. I mean, we could put a gun in there, of course, as well. But this is like made for it, no? Look at this. No reactor installed. What is this? Oh, this is no reactor. Okay. Can I put a reactor in there? No, we cannot put it. Look. I might have to hide the reactor, yeah, like this in there. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at the inside. I cannot get to my cockpit. So great. Stupid game. um. I just want to reach my cockpit, damn it! It's right there! No, don't wave. Look. No, it doesn't do anything. Damn it! Excellent. I mean, we could move it forward, but I don't think that's gonna look great. I just want to fly with it and look to the back, you know? Such a shame, no? That cockpit was so nicely nestled down there. Oh, I didn't, let me just... I need to unlock it, I think, still. MacGyver, the problem is that, like, the roof is hitting me. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Expedition 20. We're looking for the... I already have them. Aaron's chart. I have them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, damn it, stop. This game is insane. You look at this side, you go into your cockpit. You look at this side, you open your garage. Ooh. So what I can do is I can move my landing gear to the left somewhere. See if we can fit it underneath the wings instead. No, not there. Not there. No, seriously, buddy, you're not gonna... It's not ideal, though. But that should allow us to drop this whole thing below. Let me just see. So if I take my... whatever. Drop it half below. And then we shift the whole thing to the left again. It's not as great merged, you see? It was so nice. It was so nice. Can hide it a bit, but it's not perfect. Now I have this massive gap now in between, which is annoying. Storage assigned for later, and then we do start fresh. I think your suggestion of putting extra blades on it might actually be a good idea. I might have to remove these. That could kind of solve it. Meets mid-rear mohawk. This is like... No, thank you. Apply edits. Let me jump to another system, maybe that has a bit of a nicer sky. I went from green to green, really? Really? This is how we're gonna do it? Green to green? Give me a blue sky. Blue or black. Maybe. I mean, it's not bad. It's also not... I feel like it's a little bit too long now. If I move it half a block backwards, is it gonna move half a block? It looks good from the back for sure. Giggity. So as you can see, it's not gonna be 50 like half block in. It's gonna have this little merge in, and it's actually at the same depth now as this one. What I could do is do half a block jump now. We could actually do this. Where's my landing bay? If I do this, this is my landing bay, no? Yeah. And then we put our cockpit there. That might actually work. Because all this is not important here. This is actually just filling. So this could all become just like pieces. No, I do need a habitation module, it seems. Okay, so we need one hab. I used the hover. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. I could probably, if I would shift them like half a block to the left, might even be better, but let's leave it for the moment. Ah, mother effing. No. Help me, Stealth Traveler. I'm stuck. Man, it looks so much better if the cockpit is inside. Who said that? Quicksilver, this was a good call. It is a bit of a bad look on the bottom, so we might have to look into this, but I can get to my cockpit from here. Not bad. Not bad. Of course, this is again just a one hab cockpit, one hab ship. You know what I could do here? Is perhaps move a hab back and put an angle here So it looks like this angle is like going in on purpose. I wonder if we could do that. That's true, Lord. That's true, Lord. This is not a ship for space flights or for space exits. But if I do what I just said I might do, that might actually work. Give me a second. So if I do what I said I was doing, that might work. It's gonna be a bit of a tight look there, but let's see. Modify. And we're gonna remove the hab. We're gonna remove you. I'm just gonna put one of those short ones instead. You can go there. Then this can become a hab. Yes. And then we just need an angle. Like... this. Radiator is better. Yeah, that could work as well. Oh, wait. This is not on the right distance. Oh, give me a second. I think that's why it's too close. Would that work? Maybe not. Does leave a lot open though. Does kind of look cool now, like this opening here. Oh, that's gray still down there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the triangle is... I don't know why we try. Somehow my chat is not scrolling down anymore. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, so somehow my chat just didn't move anymore. So it doesn't matter. This piece that we have here on top is blocking me always anyway. No, everything is good, guys. This chat is back. Chat is back. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is a ship purely for flying and landing, not getting out. Nope, that's the wrong button. Resume, start, confirm changes. It's a nice ship. Again, just nice. That's it. That's all. It's just nice. Stupid planet. We need space without planets, so I can't take screenshots without planets. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know, man. No Man's Sky is definitely struggling with whatever I'm using. NVIDIA and Ansel taking screenshots, it's constantly something. I'm just noticing that my wings are poking through here. I don't like that. I also noticed that this wing is orange and this wing is black. Godverdomme. Thanks for the stream. See you, MacGyver. Thank you so much for jumping in. Appreciate you being here. Do you see the difference, by the way, if you look at this, okay? I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but if I do this and I'm going to go to my camera mode, do you see the difference in quality? The camera mode has a weird little blur as well. DLSS? Yes, but that should both work on camera mode. But by the way, do I have my guns? Normally my camera mode is purely default midnight, because I'm not using the camera filters in this game. I mean, I can check again, but so restore default. Okay, default filter. No. YT, the new parts are, there's two new series, I would say. Let's do a new Corvette from here. So we have the new landing gear, which is like retractable legs. This is all the same. Let me go over the regular parts first. So nothing has changed here. This is all the same. This is all the same. So you have the vertical parts that have been added. These are the parts you can get without doing an expedition. So all of these parts will be available for you straight away, either by unlocking them, finding them, or by going to the creative. Yeah. This is all the same, and then we have these as well. These have been added as well. And that's it. All right. There's something else. They added the defense shield. They added dedicated guns, which are now different than the ones there. Okay. Then, if you do the expedition, you can unlock a whole bunch of other parts. Aeron drive. Oh, these are also new parts. This is extra thrusters. This is all part of the update. Power shield. Wings of Aeron. Aeron blades. Aeron winglets. Then Aeron diffusers. And then the Aeron pillar, which they can all be snapped in like different orientations. And the alien pyramid. There we go. So these you can get by playing the expedition and unlocking the parts. These you get straight away without doing the expedition. They didn't add vertical parts to go with the simple angle Argonaut ones. The simple angle Argonaut ones. The triangles. Oh, you mean these, the winglets? I mean, you can definitely make them work, but it's definitely not perfect. I'm sure this is going to be the next update. I do like these parts as well, though. I like the combination of this. This gives a nice wing. And we do have the parts that snap on top of it as well. It's even better if you probably merge them halfway into each other. Can you use the turrets without being... Can you use the turrets without being envet yet? What? Ah, you mean like... Not man turrets? No, there's no man turrets, no. I wonder if we're ever gonna see that. I don't know. Okay, now they just need to fix this, no? I don't know why they haven't done this. This should be able to flip as well, no, now? Come on. But this will allow for some round parts as well. If you want to make a circle, like if you would like to build a Enterprise, I think it might be easier now. Without having to build in circles. I don't know, I'm just thinking now. Oh. Did I just cycle to a part? Is that what you were talking about, Mike? I don't know implode. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I don't know. How am I doing this? What is this button? This is L2. What does L2 do? Flip. Why does it switch? I mean, there's not much I can do with this than this. I just glitched. Cycle glitched. I just cycle glitched to a piece. But does it have any use? All right, if I do one rotation and... Okay, so if I do one rotate, not building. We do one rotation and I cycle. No. Do one rotation. Okay, so this one works straight away. So if I do this one and I do R1, which is rotate, one rotate, and then I say flip part, it switches over to the Aeron cowling. So if I do one flip and make sure it snaps, and I do a cycle glitch now because this is my cycle, I get my iron instead, which now allows me to snap a block. There. Which is an offset, but it's a quicker one. But it doesn't seem to be happening with this block. It happens with this block. This one doesn't do it. It always jumps to this one. It seems like it skips every block in the row until the last piece. Okay, this one works as well. This one doesn't. So there seems to be something unique about this part. This one as well. So all these parts do the same. This one, this one, this one, and this one. These two don't. No? Okay. So place this one. You press R1, which is the rotate. Then you flip, and it becomes a cowling. How did I get this Aeron wing now? Okay, let me just snap one on the side there so I can duplicate it every time, because it's annoying to go into... So it seems like if you do it there, let me just check. If I do it underneath... Underneath, it doesn't do the cycle. On the side, you either lose the part, and I'm like, I don't have a single part in my inventory anymore. I cannot rotate anything, so I need to do this again. I don't know how I got the Aeron part. I have no idea. I have no idea. Sometimes you just have to, like, I should have like a program that just records every button I pressed, so I can see which buttons I pressed in sequence to get to that point. Go and lurk at midnight. Thank you for jumping in, man. I appreciate you being here. I was hoping there would be a trick in here that would allow me to rotate the parts on 45 degrees, but that's not the case. Anyway, it works. I have no idea how to do the rest. We'll see next time. I mean, I'm not too bothered about it. It doesn't seem to have any applications for now. Except for the fact that I would like to rotate this piece. And you have to go in that corner. That's what I need. So I need you to shift away. Like that. I mean, you can see it is not too hard anymore to make a kind of a circle with a little bit of playing around. It's not 100%, but look at that. That's not bad. Can you make it so that the longer round overlap each other where you put the... I don't have a... That's the only offset I have, Quicksilver. Can I get these to merge in a better position? Could I? Does it look like I'm finished? I could. And then you bring that corner back, I'm assuming. But then you have to bring it half a block inside again. Not really, but okay. I almost need to move it another corner out somehow. Let's see. No, I'm at the same position there. No. Oh my god, guys. I think we're gonna call it here for today. We had some fun. We've seen all the parts. There is definitely some fun things to be done with it. For me, it did lose a little bit of its magic because we, of course, lost the leave workshop. There we go. It lost a little bit of its magic because we lost our glitch building, but I'm sure we can do more stuff. I'm just gonna do another screenshot, so I might be able to change my thumbnail if it's necessary. Yeah, Shino, I'm not doing the stepping out of your whatever, stepping out of your camera or stepping out of your Corvette or using the planet's orientations. It's just so janky and unreliable. Yeah, true. Quicksilver. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks so much all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's streams. I caught up a little bit. I'm glad I covered everything of the update, pretty much. Both the expedition and this. I can look into making maybe some guides. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining. Is anybody streaming that we can rate? I'm like completely distracted in my own brain. I do not have anybody. I would say I'm gonna rate Aegir, but he's gonna be ending his stream soon, so I'm not gonna rate him anyway. So, guys, thank you so much all for joining. Have a good one. I will see you again next week. Wait, next week? Yes, next week you should see me one more time. I appreciate you all being here. Have a good one all. And goodbye for now.